Thank you for coming onto the channel. I'm Hina, Los Angeles-based CPA. And on this channel, if you're new, please do like and subscribe. I would love for everybody to basically come here to get the tax, business, financial strategies, anything under the financial umbrella in the most simplest way. So hopefully this is something you would benefit from, or if you know someone who would, please do share it with them. So basically, this is the reason I made the video. The stimulus check, the recovery rebate and the stimulus check, how do they come together? Because I did realize I personally have clients and they're kind of like in the boat, not sure what to do, especially with the second stimulus. So I thought, I'm sure out there people are in the same situation. So my 2 cents on how to deal with that. Essentially what we're looking at is majority of the people have had their stimulus given to them, either direct deposited or the check got into the mail or they got their cards. On the other hand, there is enough of us out there who did not get either form of the payment, and now we're in the middle of a tax season, not sure what to do with it when you have to fill out your recovery rebate credit. Is it in the mail? Should you basically say you don't have it? And what if the check shows up tomorrow? What to do? I'll tell you what I'm doing for my clients. Most of the ones that don't have stimulus, well, we're good to go. You didn't qualify. There's nothing stopping you from filing your taxes. Perfect. The second one that I'm filing, the ones that got both the stimulus, and there is nothing that we have to adjust for. Great. Filed. Now, I do have a third criteria where these people qualify for the stimulus. Most of them, or at least all of them, got their first stimulus. It's the second one that they're not sure, are they still supposed to wait for it, or should we just claim it on the recovery rebate as a recovery rebate credit when you do your tax returns? Those, let me tell you, IRS did come out just yesterday and basically announced that they are done printing checks. They are done sending out the stimulus, the second stimulus. So not only that, they actually made sure that on their page, and I'll share it here, kind of says as of January 29th, their Get My Payment tool has been updated. So, and that's basically the final update. So if you don't see anything there, if it says it's in the mail, you haven't received it, it probably is going to come or show up in your mail soon. On the other hand, if they say, you still don't have a clear indication what happened, so there's a most likely a chance that you were amiss on that. It hasn't made it out for you. That being said, now your problem is, should you wait? I suggest you do. At the end of the day, this was just announced. We are looking at February 16th or 17th is February 16th is when they came out. We'll answer February 17th is what we are today in. So wait for this week. If you really want to be on the safer end, let's wait out the next week as well. It just depends how slow mail or your snail mail is coming through. But at the end of the day, all these clients that are not sure, their returns are ready for me. So even if you're filing for yourself, you could use your TurboTax H&R block. It's quite straightforward how to do it. But hold off on the recovery rebate right now. Don't e-file. At least don't claim it, because the problem is if the check shows up in the mail and you've already claimed it on your return, now you're looking at them probably coming back to you and saying you need to return money because you got paid more. They may, on the other hand, kind of wait out to send you the refund if you do owe a refund, and adjust the differentiation if they are sure on their end you got the check. At the end of the day, it would be a headache if you are caught in the middle of that situation. Best suggestion, hold off for another week. At least you would know if you haven't had it for a week, because they're not sending any more checks. They're not updating their systems. They are done. So at least for another week, if you were to wait, you would be sure either the check's going to show up, the amount's going to be debited. Most likely, if the amount had to show up in your account, it already did. So don't even count on that, because if the first one showed up in the account, the second one should have already. So there's a good chance if you were one of those people who had electronic deposit, you probably could go ahead and claim the second credit if you didn't duly get one. But if you are one who were sent a check, there's a good chance you might as well wait it out for another week. It's definitely worth the headache. Or kind of patience pays. You do not want those adjustments, having to deal with that adjustment later. Who wants to deal with the IRS? So avoid that headache at any cost, I say. Also, I am in the middle of the tax season, a little busy than usual, so I may not be updating a lot videos than otherwise. That being said, I would definitely be here to update you if the third stimulus passes, the $1,400 that some of them are, some of us could actually make, because they are discussing the income limitations as to who get what. At the end of the day. But if anything happens on that, I will be here to give you the news. I will be here if, however, Biden's $1.9 trillion of the tax stimulus that he really wants passes. I will be here with the details to make sure we can simplify and get you your information or whatever you're interested in the easiest way possible. With that, I think I basically covered what I wanted to. I like to end my videos on a positive quote. I thought, since we're in tax season, we're gonna switch it up a notch and do funny tax quotes. The one I found today is by Ann Landers, and here it goes. A person doesn't know how much he has to be thankful for until he has to pay taxes on it. With that, you guys have a great day.